Well, I guess it really was year 2025, was it? Good or bad, along together. Let's give it a send-off, shall we? For me, it really feels like next chapter, so I want to say my final goodbye to this year properly. No, not that kind of properly. I meant properly in a personal way. Give me a sec, okay? This year was truly something for me, but I don't remember most of it. I basically woke up only 2 months after it started. I tried doing things I enjoyed, but it wasn't really fulfilling. I was basically denied, just like it was for me for the past 6 years already. Time flies. The only good thing I can say about this year is that due to my conditions I'll never be in the army. But the drawbacks of these conditions are insane. Hard for me to find a job, hard for me to enjoy things, hard for me to not constantly feel sad, stressed or pressured, especially when the object of most of the pressure is constantly around, reminding me of his presence. Hard for me to do anything, really. That would be true today too, if it stayed the same for the entirety of the year. But something has changed close to the end. Something snapped in me. Maybe it was realization, maybe it was desperation. In autumn I started to reach out. No longer had I done things I enjoyed that basically no one knew. I attracted attention to myself or quite a bunch of people who enjoyed what I was doing. It gave me motivation, something I craved for a long time. It gave me motivation not to just continue doing one thing, but actually start doing something else as well. Testing the water, so to speak. Giving something personal as a gift. Sharing it with broader audience. And seeing that people like me. People like what I do. Wish me the best and want to see me do more. That is what made me feel motivated enough to do this video as well. Hey everyone, I'm Soz, the pale looking guy on the internet. Just call me Soz. Most of the people who watch this probably know this, but let me clarify for those who know me only from YouTube. I'm mostly known as the guy who makes chatbots on one side, but I'm not going to bother you about it. All you need to know is that they know that I made 2 huge hiatuses that were... yes, because of what I mentioned before. But I think I told them about that before, so it's not a big of a surprise. Let's talk about something else instead. I'd be happy to know what you did, no matter how small or how big it was. What do you remember this year for? What did you make to be proud of? Did you meet anyone who you consider staying for a long time? Personally, what I actually am proud of is that I made a lot of people smile. Well, if some people reach out to me to tell some pleasant things, it's only fair to assume that, right? Among that, I also felt like making videos. The start is small, but for me it's all I have right now. I still don't know if I'm going to stick to one thing or just make whatever I feel like. But what matters most to me is that I felt like doing that, not forced myself, so it's good, right? I make me stuff and you stay for me stuff. No need to pretend. Who would have thought that it all started from making a birthday video that I really wanted to make to a friend? At least I'm proud of what I made. He really enjoyed it. Actually, I really want to tell something to all of you. Something I think you need to know about this whole condition thingy. The fact that I started talking about it all, making videos, not trying to hide it anymore and actually share my experience, feels unexpected to me, but it feels right. Like that's what I needed this whole time. This understanding that not only it's normal for me to feel this way, but there are also people that would happily remind me that I don't need to suppress this, that I can in fact express it. And that, I think, is what actually started turning my life around. And while I'm still affected, still depressed, still pressured to the point of me being barely able to handle it, I no longer feel as hopeless anymore. Maybe I can in fact do something in my life. Something that will make me feel joy the same way I felt it. I forgot when. Even if it won't feel the same, because let's be fair, it actually never is the same. I have a hope that in the end I'll be alright. Through falling and getting back up, I wish to meet my end with no regrets. And I'll find a way to achieve such an end, no matter how many times I'll feel bad again. Jeez, that was quite a ramble, wasn't it? Thank you for listening, I appreciate that. Anyway, let's get back to other stuff. You're probably interested in what to expect from me in the big 2026, right? Well, I want to continue doing things I enjoy. New pods, new videos, maybe something else, like voiceovers, music, stories, maybe actual drawing by my own hands, whatever I feel like. Maybe it will be harder for me to do once I get a job, since I don't need one. But I really want to do all this stuff, so I hope I'll find a way. And now I think it's time to finally get to the good part, the wishes. This video is called Cozy Community Garden wishes you Happy New Year for a reason. I'm not the only person who has something to wish for you all. So, let's finally get to people of the Cozy Community Garden wishing you all their heartfelt wishes for the upcoming new year.
Ist das Ding überhaupt an? Ah, perfekt. Kaum ist man wieder im Äther, schon steht das neue Jahr vor der Tür. Wow, ein weiteres Jahr ist vorüber und dieses Mal kann es sich echt sehen lassen. Wir haben viele neue Charaktere erstellt, haben auch viele neue Leute kennengelernt. Der Discord-Server wächst wie ein schön angelegter Garten. Das freut mich sehr, da ich sehen kann, wie viel es meinem Freund Sos bedeutet und er sich wirklich sehr bemüht. Ich bin froh, ein Teil von diesem Server zu sein und freue mich auf ein weiteres schönes Jahr mit all meinen Freunden. Ein frohes Neues euch allen, hier aus Deutschland, euer Mystery.
Sorry he ditched last minute. I'll substitute him, but I'll be quick because I never speak in Danish in my life. Selamat tahun baru.
¿Ah? Oh, hola. Soy el amigo para el que Sos le hizo ese video de cumpleaños aquella vez. Él me pidió que dijera algo y que hiciera algo, pero no se me da muy bien. Aunque Sos piense lo contrario. Pero lo intentaré. Espero no te decepciones. Yo diría esto. Intenta crear nuevos recuerdos el año que viene. Tendremos a recordar las cosas del pasado con nostalgia y alegría. Ya sea un cumpleaños especial, la primera impresión de alguien, comida nueva. Siempre hay algo que recuerdas con cariño. Así que no tengas miedo de crear nuevos recuerdos. Vive, por Dios. Queda con un amigo, por ejemplo, y haga algo. Quién sabe que vas a recordar con alegría, ¿verdad? No dejes que los planes inconclusos del año te desanimen. Yo tampoco hice muchas de mis cosas. Pero quizás puedas hacerlas el año que viene, como yo planeo hacerlo. Pero aún así, tienes que intentarlo, ¿entiendes? Espero que haya sido suficiente. Que tengas un feliz año nuevo, o lo que sea.
Всех с Новым годом, кто бы вы ни были. Сначала я думал не делать вот этот вот конкретный сегмент, потому что, знаете. Но после того, как я увидел, что никто не против моего языка, я решил, что мне не стоит бояться говорить на нем. Даже если этот год не был особо продуктивным, я сделал огромный шаг вперед для себя. Не только стал более уверенным, но и показал себя всем вам. Я всегда желал другим того, что я не слышал от других. Все желают счастья, здоровья, все такое. Ну а я тогда пожелаю вам всем спокойствия, будь то внутреннего или внешнего. Увидимся в следующем году. По крайней мере, я на это надеюсь. Well, I think that's it for now. Thank you for watching and listening. Big thanks to my friends who participated. Thanks a lot to everyone who wrote me nice things this year. Many thanks to people who did something nice for me, asked or not. Have a good time, whenever and wherever you are. From the pale looking guy on the internet, Sos.